element is second element is the TR. After that, TR will continue next. It has sub-element. One is called TH, table heading. Next is called TD. Table data. TR, table row. TH, table heading. TD, table data. Come down. This is the table cost structure. Table we can create using two methods. So this is the first method. Write the second method. Table structure using the second method. What is that? Caption. Oh, caption will not come in that. It will start from the T head. Next will be called T body. Next will be called T foot. T foot. T head, T body, and T foot. T head, T body, and T foot. Head, T body, T foot. Under the T head, what will come? TR will come. Under the TR, what will come? TH will come. Developer guide. Next, after that, TR will open. Under that, TD will come. Here also TR will open. TH will come. Right, so how many tags you found? One is called caption, then TR, then TH, and TD. In the second case, we found T head, T body, T foot. Everywhere TR, TH, TR, TD, TH, TD. So this we will go for the, after getting some idea, second example. First we'll implement the first one. Now if you are written, come down. Write the list of property in table tag. List of property in table tag. List of property in table tag. List of property in table TR, TH and TD. List of property in table TR, TH and TD. List of property in table TR, TH and TD. So this should be one line here as a separator.
Bluetooth mode.
Let's go inside. Use a property called align. Align represent 3-4 values. Left, center, then right. Align property. Align property has a 3 value, left, right and center. Okay, hope done. V align. B align. Represent top, middle, then bottom. Top, middle and bottom. That is called V align. Vertical align. Top, middle and bottom. When you say align, it's represent left, right and center. When you say V align, top, middle and bottom. Left, right, center, top, middle, bottom is a different both. So one is called only align, that's called horizontal align. Another one is called V align, it's called a vertical align. Go next. Next property I have called border. 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 What is that? Border like lining. In that we can set some pixel, 1 pixel, 2 pixel, 3 pixel, 10 pixel, depends. Next, another one we have called height of the table. Okay, or instead of height, let's keep first called cell padding. What it do? It apply a space. It apply a space inside of TH and TD. That is called cell padding. Cell spacing. Cell spacing. What it do? It apply a space out of TH comma TD. It apply the space out of TH and TD. Which one? Cell spacing. Cell padding what do? It apply the space inside of TH and TD. Now this many property, we need to create example and see in that. So for example, you can say till here will be available under the table1.html. These all examples we will be seeing under the file called table1.html. So save the file and create a file called table1.html. Table1.html. Hope ready? Create the file. Give the file name. Which one? Table 1. In which folder? HTML folder. The folder we have already inside the page. Table1.html. Ready? Go inside the page. Start from HTML. Follow the body tag. Come inside. Write a table open and table close. Inside this table, keep a caption. Keep inside item details or maybe user details. User details. And user details come down below. So what we wrote in developer guide? First we wrote, see, table, then caption, then TR. Now under TR what will come? TH and TD. So we can go here and we can write a TR. Under the TR, you will follow the TH, support, customer name. Next we will write TD, Mr. Ganesh. Okay, come down, add one more TR, TH, mobile number, write a TD, correct? So you can find how many TR? 2 TR. Each TR have combination of TH, TD, TH and TD. Save now. We will run this file. Hope ready? Save the file. So each TR, what we can add? TH and TD. TH and TD, both we can add. If you run this file, it will look like, not like as a table. It will just look like something. Okay, property value we will add, then it will look like as a table. So let's go. For table, add a property called border. Border 1. So one line, 1 pixel border will get apply. 1 pixel border will get apply all the side. 1 pixel border will get apply inside also and outside also, everywhere. 1 pixel border will get apply inside as well as outside. within the TH, within the TD, within the TR, within all, everywhere. All the cells have a border of 1 pixel. Check now. Getting any border? Let's see here. It's look like this. Border got applied. One property. Add one more property. Call align. ALIGN. Align equal to center. So it will come in the middle. Your page will come in the middle of the screen. Align equal to center. Your page will come in middle of a screen. Table will come in the middle of the screen. Okay, done. So where it will go now? It will come in the center. Now come next. Use a property called cell padding. Give somewhere 15, 1, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Give the number, increase the number, save the file, change the number, again save the file, change the number. See how it is. Working? Border? Not border, cell padding. You will find your table will become spacious now. It happen spacious surrounding the value space bar. Cell padding, what is the definition of cell padding? It used to apply the space inside the TH and TD. Inside means, suppose this is the mobile number. Mobile number have the space equal space from all the side. That is inside the TD. Left side is the TH. Here also equal gap from top and bottom. Here equal gap from top left, right, bottom. So it says like it will apply the equal space where? Inside the TH and TD from all the side. Change the number. Change to 40, 30. See what is happen. Save it. You will find table will become very big spacious. It will have huge space. Space got applied. So what is the meaning of cell spacing? Cell spacing used to apply the space where inside the TH and TD. Cell spacing used to apply the space inside the TH and TD. Now let's go ahead again. So looking similar or different. Add some OTR. Keep here the TH. Customer city name. City name. TD. Bangalore. Next year. Next TH. Product what is purchase? Product name you can write. TH. TD. Apple. Add one more THTD in the second TR. TH. Cost. Next TH. TD. Rupees 300. Let's add it. Run and check once. Let me know your page look like this or something else. You have to write the TR. In each TR, there will be TH and TD. TH and TD.
Yes, it's working. I just want to ask one thing. Like in this HTML, previously you told about H1 tag, right? It should be there at least once in an HTML file. But in this file, we don't have an H1 tag.
We will write it.
Okay.
You can write in the beginning H1.
Okay. That will be the mandatory, right? We need to write at least once.
We are learning as of now. We are not uploading on server.
Okay.
This file is for learning purpose.
Okay.
Not to upload in server.
Okay, fine.
You keep that note in your developer guide, remember it. When you work somewhere, work on real project, you follow that. Okay, running. Come in this
Hello,
file.
sir. When
I
we will use v align, then what will be happen?
will guide you. Not everything in one example.
Okay, sir.
Okay, if I write everything in one example, it will not be in your favor. It will be in my favor. I will finish the topic, but it will be lost for you. You will not understand altogether.
Okay, sir. Thank
Understood or not?
you. Yes, yes.
Align, border, cell padding, everything if I write in one file, I will feel yes, I have completed. But what will happen for you? Right? It's loss in your favor. So let's keep arranging. I will not leave anything. Okay. Whichever you wrote in this example, remember. Okay. Cell padding for what purpose? To give the space where inside the TH and TD. In HTML, we have one type of cell padding. In CSS, we have 5 types of cell padding. In Bootstrap, we have 25 types of cell padding. Correct? One where in HTML. In CSS, how many? 5. In Bootstrap, we have nearly 25, not nearly, exact 25 types of padding we have. We can give the space using 25 ways. Okay, now let's go ahead, save this, and you can add the H1 here. For caption tag, what I have given? H1. H1 you cannot write outside because H1 is not part of the table. Which one is the part of the table? Caption. So inside the caption, you can write the H1. If you write outside, then that will be invalid line. That will be the invalid line. Because in table structure you saw here, what we saw? Table we have, caption we have, TR we have, TH and TD we have. There is no any place of which one? H1 and H2. H1 and H2 we can write where? Inside the caption. We can write inside the TH. We can write inside the TD. Okay, save this file and run once. Okay, hope written. Go ahead. Come to the next file. In next file, in this file only, we can write one more cell spacing, and then we can see cell spacing equal to give something 10 will come to know directly. Now let's see. Cell padding we have written. Cell padding we have written here. Cell padding. Cell padding was how much? 30. So where that apply is here. Suppose if you go here for mobile number, you can see the mobile number is the longest string number value that is leaving equal space in the left, equal space in the right, equal space from top, and equal space from where? Bottom. Okay. Right? How much space? 30 px gap. Next, after that, but that is inside the cell. That is where? Inside the cell. Now you have written a property here called cell spacing. Cell spacing, what it says? Cell spacing says like it will give the gap out of the cell, out of the TH and TD. So you can see this is the mobile number cell and this is the, you can say email name text, name cell. So between name box and mobile box, between name box and mobile box, both are the TH. There is some gap between. That gap is how much? This much. How much? Cell spacing as a 10. So 10 px. So you can see here, this gap become as a 10. So between two cells, if you want to give the space, you can use this property. That is called cell spacing. Cell spacing used to apply the space between two TH and TD, whereas cell padding give the space between, not between, cell spacing give the space between TH and TD, whereas cell padding give the space inside the TH and TD. So this cell spacing will be outside and cell padding will be inside. Okay. Now leave this example. Come to the next example. Next example is what? Next example will be this one. So what you saw in that? Cell spacing, cell padding, and another one is called align. Okay. V align will also come in some example. Write the next. Look similar or something else? Hope your page is working. Say yes, no in the chat.
So one thing,
Mhm.
if I want to see my table look in such a way that I have customer name, mobile ID, city name, everything in one row. So in
Mhm.
that case, inside the TR, I can write around 5 TH.
Next
That
example.
is
We are
possible.
going. Next example. Next example will be same. This table we have created. This is for one record. If you have one
Okay.
customer, then you can display the table in this structure. If
Okay.
you have one customer, then we can display the table in this structure. If you have multiple customer, then what to do?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the answer of your question. So create the next file, table 2. In table 2, what we are going to do? We are going to follow these properties. V align, cell padding, cell spacing, we will keep following. Some other property will be there. For example, we can write here call BG color. Next, you can write call height. Next, you can write call width. Next, you can write call border color. So this many better. Let's follow in the second file. That is called table2.html. Table2.html. This will be table2.html. So how many property we wrote? BG color. Using BG color, you can set the background color for TH, TD, TR, table, everywhere, even for the body also. Height you can set using the pixel also, percentage also. Width also we can set in pixel and percentage. Okay. After that, BG color, not BG color, border color. Border color will help you to set the border color. Like border is coming as a now in this file. You can see border is which color? By default black color, gray color. That border color also we can change. Okay, so let's go ahead and create this file. Table2.html. Table2.html file. Let's go inside. Right there. HTML you start from. Then follow the body tag. Right inside a table tag. Inside the table tag, what property you have written in the previous example? Add all. So for example, one was called align. If I just enter, you can display in the right side also your wish. Next, after that, self padding we have written. Let's write that self padding also. Suppose 15. Next, after that, cell spacing. Let's keep a maybe 1 or 2. Next, after that, let's write call another property called border color, red color. Okay, so in this, all from the previous and one extra that is called border color. Border color. Now follow a caption tag, write call h1, keep inside customer list. Customer list. Customer list. Inside that, you will follow a tr and write the th. Serial number, full name, or maybe customer name. Customer name. Next th will be for mobile number. Next th will be for city. So in first year we are writing only th. Second th for product what we purchase. Next th for serial number, customer name, mobile number, city, product, and then after that, cost of that. So you added how many tr? 2, 4, 6 tr we added. Okay, hope we written. Save the file. See now how many lines of border are coming. One line border or double line border. In fact, we have not written the border. So how border will come? Hold on. Right here, border property also. See, when if in case the number of property get increased, it is not necessary to continue in the same line. We can break the line also. All property we can keep in the new line. This is also fine. We can write here call border. Border equal to maybe 2, 3. Okay, let me write border as a 1. Then see how that happens. All I have given in the line. This will be border color is coming black color. You will ask why it is coming the black color. Because that border color is not available under the Notepad++ direct dictionary. That border color is not, that property is not available under the Notepad++ dictionary. Because of that, it is coming as a which color? Black color. But it will work in the browser. Check now, what is the table structure? Are you getting the border line? Which color? Red color. Now, how many lines of border is coming? Single line or double line? Single line. If you give cell padding 10, between the cells, the space will get applied. The space will get increased. Okay, give 10 and then see what is the lining? Still one line or double line? Cell spacing 1 you give, then try see what happens. Just look like this. Still how many lines? Double line. Because between two cells there is a gap of how much? 10 px. 10 px. Okay. So remember, whenever you want to create or assignment, what I'll give you access. In that, whenever you want to create a single line border. So as of now, how many line border is coming? Double line. In case if you want to create a single line border, then the cell padding should be there. That is required. Border color should be there. Border also should be there. But cell spacing should be 0. Cell padding you give, border you give, BG color you give, border color you give. But remember, cell spacing should be 0. Then only the single line border will come. Check now. Single line border or double line border? Before table and after table, there should be little dot. Before table and after table, there should be little dot, but not double line. You can see here and here. In beginning and last, there it look like double line. Beginning and last, but inside everywhere you have the single line border. Okay, come now. Add some more TR. So for all the customers, we given the heading one place. Heading we given one place. Now for all the customer data we are going to give in the next row. So what we will do for that? Write one more TR. Keep inside the TD. Call 01. Next TD call 02. Customer name. Something. Mr. Mahesh. Okay, so first TD is for what purpose? First TH. We have to go in the sequence. In the first row, we have a first TH. So first TH for what purpose? Serial number. So when you are creating a TR, you have to write in first TD as a serial number. Second TH is pointing to the customer name. So when you write the second TD, it must be for the customer name only. Now third TD will point to the third TH, that is a mobile number. You can write some number. Okay. Next, after that, the fourth TH is the city name. You will follow one TD here. Bangalore. Okay, next TD is required for the product. So you can write here called apple red. Next TD is required for the cost, rupees 800 or 600 you can give. 100 only. Ready? See it now. See how the table look. It look like this. Single line border all the side. Single line border from all the side. Okay, hope ready. Add one more TR. Follow the TH, not TH, TD. 02. Add one more TD. Add one more TD. Next TD is name, Alex. Next TD will be mobile number 222. Next TD, city name, Chennai. Next TD, item name, tattoo. Next TD, rupees 400. Okay. Okay, hope written. Check now. Something like this. Hope looking similar. This is how to create a table with a single line. Single line border. Okay, how to create a table with single line border. How to create a table with single line border. You can add one more user. You should say something, yes, no, looking similar or different, or any error. Chat is suitable place where you can reply easily.
Hello.
Hello.
Sir, if you want to serial number like square or circle or like that, so what we should do?
We can't do anything in this table.
Okay.
In table, you can't write the serial number, square and all. For that, we have a separate library that is called Font Awesome. Font
Okay.
Awesome is the library. Using
Ah,
that library, we will, once we learn the CSS, after learning the CSS, end of the CSS, we will learn how to use the existing library that is written in CSS. Okay, so that is called Bootstrap. Using that is also library only of CSS. And one
okay,
more
sir.
library we have called Font Awesome. Using Font Awesome, how you have created a square, circle, and all, right? Not only that much. There will be 800 types of icon, 8,000 types of icons. Not
Okay.
8,000
For
icons are there. From
yes.
8,000, 2,200 are free. Okay, those icons, 2,200, any icon you can use anywhere, not based on UL and LI or anything. Okay, that I'll guide
Okay.
you once we learn the CSS.
Okay. So for Roman number will also be CSS.
Everything.
Okay. Sir.
Mm. Mm. Okay, come next. So how many users you added? How many customers you added? 3 customers. Now in this table, we can add a property called width. Let's go there, add a property